We are treated to Bayonetta versus Yoshi.
What a treat.
Or Joker.
That is.
Joker versus Yoshi. Honestly, this is going to be Bayonetta versus Yoshi. Joker has one of the issues where, like, back air is, like, the thing. Because you don't really get drag downs against Yoshi. So, like, you need a back air. And then if Yoshi just jumps through your back air, it just sucks.
Yeah. I think that matchup is probably not too bad for the Yoshi.
It's, like, maybe even.
Oh, we are seeing the Joker.
There's going to be, like, one screwy situation here that's going to tilt Reflection, and Game 2 is going to bring us Bayo, win or lose. But we got to get there first.
I feel that Reflection is very determined to make this Joker work, but I think by and large, you know, the Bayo is overall better. But that's what Training Tuesday is for you know, practicing the new characters, and I think that, you know, I'd like to see some improvements, and already we're seeing a great start here. 55%, kind of playing the hit and run, the mosquito style of gameplay here. Just guns and lots of evasive action, but not a lot of commitments. And
I think it's a really good approach to this matchup because one of the problems with Joker against Yoshi is like staying on top of Yoshi. Because Yoshi, you don't stay on top of Yoshi. You're near Yoshi, and then Yoshi nares you, and then Yoshi finds the reversal on you.
Exactly. So yeah, like that nair being such a big get out of jail free card for Yoshi, and also having like a bigger back air, a pretty big forward air, like that probably means you just want to chip and poke until you get Arsene at least. In which case, now it's time to like put on the pressure, and especially in the corner, and
good up
pressure.
air.
Yeah, nice.
Hard
to DI that up air too, because you can't commit to holding up there, because all of a sudden the back air will kill you if you do. If you hold out.
Yeah, plus when Arsene is out, the awakened up air is really weird in that it still encompasses the same amount of space as regular up air, but then it's a little bit more forward and higher when Arsene raises his fists. That's the part you have to worry about.
AeRo liking to go in with down air, really enjoying that approach option. Nice parry, but those stars make it so hard to beat that move out defensively in a clean way. Oh, that egg kind of just saved your bacon there, AeRo.
Yeah, no. Max rage at 100%, like, you are absolutely cooked by back air.
Yep.
All right. A little bit gas left in this persona, but we're not going to see it on that stock.
I mean, you know what? When you've got 175 on the board, you know, you may as well just shoot the guns and go out in a blaze of glory. Like, I'm just going to get this extra 12% and goodbye. Oh, anticipating that up tilt was smart. But smarter still is AeRo, who is playing extremely patiently and kind of waiting out these.
You get to grab when that happens. Like you can be reverse egg light. You got time, buddy.
But I mean, an attack, just waiting it out and attacking is good too. Although there are risks to doing that. Persona.
I love it.
I hate when that just interrupts the game. It's so.
You know he has iframes during that, right?
I mean, I have no iframes because my eyes can't see the damn game.
When Arsene comes and goes, there's a couple of frames of invincibility, or intangibility rather, because he just sort of fucks off when he gets his persona away.
I feel like AeRo's doing a great job of catching on to Reflection's like fairly decent, like fairly obvious tells, like with the counter, like when he's engaging the counter, especially from ledge. So AeRo's doing a good job of sussing that out, you know?
Yoshi's just really good for that. And if you're patient enough with your buttons, you get rewarded with superior movement. Although I will say Reflection's movement has been looking pretty sharp, both from moving around with gun and the few times we've seen tether canceling. Like, it's very evident that he's comfortable with moving around with Joker, but there is almost nothing in the game that compares to Yoshi's ability to move around.
Yeah, Yoshi's aerial movement is just so fantastic. And right now, AeRo's kind of just pressing forward and like going in with nairs and back airs, and it seems to be working out. This game is getting closer and closer, although AeRo is off stage right now. Ooh, that was such a big commitment from Reflection, who really wants to end this game right now. Well, there it is again.
The Wings of Rebellion bring it on back. No catch on the up smash.
Oh, nice read on the jump. Nair off stage, not going to commit to it. Oh, so much patience, but a little too much. AeRo wants the back air so bad right now.
Drag down back air has been like the calling card of these Yoshis.
That was such an unsafe up tilt, but AeRo's getting that out of there. He's kind of stuck in the corner, but those guns were such a commitment. Nope. Oh, that egg found the mark, but good hitbox trade.
Oh!
Excuse me, your opponent was under you.
Under and behind. All right, buddy.
Some characters are just better than others. I'd be tight if I was Reflection, too.
Yeah, he's not with it. He's not with it at all.
Yeah, no, dude, Reflection, shake your head. Like, no one here agrees with that hitbox. Yeah, go Bayo and then up be out of shield. That's what you gotta do.
He's actually just going to mix his shit. I feel like both of us have seen enough Yoshi versus Bayo from the collective Yoshi and collective Bayos of Long Island.
He effed up Suarez earlier.
Yeah, like we know how this goes.
Yeah, this is going to be tough for AeRo, who is now just adapted to all of Reflection's habits with one character. Now has to go back to square one and do it all over again with a new character. A character that is very unconventional, mind you.
And, you know, it's worth bringing up. Again, this is the last best of 3 of the night.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, you don't have too many games to figure this out. If this game goes to Reflection, which right now it looks like this first stock, if it's any indicator, it very well could. So, yeah, you've got 6 stocks to figure this out. Oh, a little too greedy with those eggs, but Reflection can't find a way to punish it. But doesn't seem to matter. That back air is huge and takes the stock.
Yeah, no. The witch came out, and it was serious business from here on.
Yeah.
Like, Bayo is just able to stay aggressive while staying mobile in the air, which is something that Yoshi does not like having to share.
Not only does he have to share the airspace, but also, like, the aggression is so safe because an up B, like, in the face of Yoshi, goes too high to be punished by, like, Nair out of shield and stuff. So Yoshi kind of just has to do something he's not used to doing, which is, like, watch and observe as this pressure is being applied.
Plus, if the Bayo commits to the bit and deals enough damage during the witch twists and ABKs and whatnot, Yoshi armor does not help you there.
Yeah.
If you exhaust your jump too early, that's it. Like, you have a first-class ticket to the blast zone.
Oh, speaking of using that jump, had to jump over the bullets and messed up with the downbeat to the ledge. So now it's on the chase. Reflection trying to get something and finds it. 3-1 right now, not even at 100%.
Yeah, at higher percentages, ABK to back air does find its way to being real. Same thing with heel slide.
Oh, I love that. Almost like an empty hop situation there. Kind of jumped in to do an up B. Yeah, see, like, you can't do Nair out of shield. See how AeRo just tried and it just does not work because the character just goes too far away. All this pressure is perfectly safe, which, if I'm going to rant for a bit, what the hell's that about?
Yeah, I know. You're not that big a fan of Bayonetta, but, like, this is one of the situations where, like, this character forces you to remember, like, she's a threat.
Well, what do you do about it? The pressure is so safe. You can't punish it. I'm at a loss for what AeRo is supposed to do here because, like, you know, you hold shield like you should. You know, your shield gets hit, but then they're just half a stage length away.
So you want the real answer?
What?
The real answer is AeRo needs to stop pressing the A button and get used to using the B button. Like, he finds his kill, and he is very much a fan of pressing the aerials.
Yeah, aerials are good.
They're great.
B is good, too. I mean, I guess.
You got to throw a lot of eggs in this matchup. You have to sit patiently and put up a wall for Bayonetta to break through. And then once she does, like, force resources out of Bayonetta. Well, that way, you can actually competently combo her.
If you throw too many eggs and they get too predictable, like...
Oh, no, there's definitely a sense of balance, as there should be in any matchup. But it really is the difference to, like, smart play and dumb play. And listen, you can press all those aerials you want. You got the airspeed to get away with it, boy. But shit, someone's going to catch on eventually.
Reflection's really trying to get that, like, counter the egg for the free kill, but it's just not working out right now. It looks like AeRo's making some adjustments, which is great. I think that move is really helpful in the matchup, too, because Bayo does like to press the shield button.
If you manage to get yourself in a position, that was a really good call out with up smash.
Yeah. See, maybe up smash is the answer. Instead of nairing out a shield, just up smash, because it might reach high enough. All right, you've got one more game to figure that out. It looks like AeRo was, though, because 2 stocks out of that 2 that he took were all up smash. So
I love whenever AeRo is on stream, because this kid looks absolutely lost. Whenever the player cam cuts to him, my dude's just like, how did I get here?
I don't see what you're seeing.
No, like, win or lose, just like, huh.
Yosh. All right. Where did we go? Back to PS2?
I think there was a town and city pick.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's a bold pick. It's a bold pick I don't agree with, but it's a bold pick that can work out.
I mean, if this is the best, if this is the closest you can get to FD, that might be what AeRo wants. I think that Bayo really does well with platforms involved, so.
Yoshi neutral air dodge, really good.
Mm-hmm.
Although landing on Bayonetta, not very good.
He didn't land on Bayo. He jumped in center stage and got comboed.
I mean, he drifted onto Reflection. Like, we can't be doing that. I mean, landing on our opponents is just a big no-no in general. But, like...
Well, there he was jumping away from Reflection and got hit for it anyway. The airspeed of these kicks is just so great. But this game is close. A lot more straight hits that were landed for AeRo this game. So.
Oh, we are out here.
Oh, tried to get that back air. Oh, tried to get that back air. No one can land their back airs until finally Reflection gets an up tilt back air combo. That was a bit of a sloppy scrap. AeRo still committed to trying to go for those nair out of shields. I don't know how much mileage he's going to get.
I appreciate the effort, though.
Yeah.
Valiant to the end.
I like that he's making some adjustments, going to center stage, waiting for the kicks, and then trying to get an up smash.
Oh, that is curtains. I'm amazed that he's not
jump
dead.
Still, no jump. Yeah, he has to do that to the ledge. Although, I think Reflection could have covered that slightly better.
It's one of those situations where if you exhaust that jump too early, that's what I was warning you about. Like, you're forced to eat all of that damage and potentially die. I think if not for the fact that that interaction started with AeRo at like 30%, he was gone.
Oh, tried to end it there. Oh my gosh, all these haymakers from Reflection, who's up a stock, so can probably afford to do them, but...
He's playing angry right now.
Yeah, Reflection's definitely pissed.
Like, my dude is mad.com, and because of that, he's on a 3-1 lead.
Mad.net. Couldn't secure the .com.
Back air is just not doing it.
Back air is normally a great move to space with in other matchups, but
this is a character that thrives off playing out of shields.
Yeah. Oh, awkward hitbox on that up tilt.
Ooh,
but
awkward
Reflection
pickup.
does not care.
He's like, is that a real combo? Fuck it, I'll make it work.
Yeah. Almost a kill on that. 99%. Still yet to take a stock. AeRo's got to figure something out right now.
You know, the problem is that, like, Bayonetta on the lighter end.
Good parry.
Oh, I don't think
Dead?
you die? No, but you're close to it.
Closer to the ledge would have killed.
Yes. Oh. What? Why?
Why would we be able to punish anything Bayo does?
Why would you just... Oh, you deserve to die for that one.
What are you talking about?
The nair was the dumbest thing he could have done. He could have forward smashed. He could have down
He
smashed.
didn't have time to even nair. Nair's as fast as out of shield.
But
That's
that was
3
so...
frames.
It was negative on block. He didn't have to worry about it.
But if his fastest thing couldn't punish, that means that that up smash just could not be punished.
The problem was not that it was fast. It was that he could have gone for something better.
But he didn't even have time for his fastest thing. So drop shield F smash would have been too slow.